to find out how to make your own custom air fresheners, then keep watching. Here is the Silhouette Studio. You do not have to have a Silhouette Cameo to use the studio. You could just use it for this purpose to put your images inside of the shape, and then you could cut it out by hand if that's what you want to do. I went to Google and I saved this image from Google over to this panel here, and this little butterfly is your trace tool. Click that, click select trace area, and then you're going to hover over what you want to trace. Whatever you want to trace is going to turn yellow and to do exactly what I needed it to do. But if it didn't, the trace threshold is here. You can move this over, or you can move this one over, and you can get it to do what you want it to do. So anything yellow is what it's going to trace. So I'm going to click trace here, move this out of my way. So I'm going to take this and put it over to my canvas so you can see it better. Right click, release compound path. And of course I want to keep the circle where it is. I'm going to hold down shift and hover over it and move it out the way. The rest of this, I personally don't need it, so I am going to get rid of it. Right click, and I'm going to group it together. Here is where you change the size. We need to change it to 2.9 by 4.75. Hit enter. Okay, now our tree is the size that it needs to be. To get the image inside, once you have everything set, you're going to go to File, Library, Import into Library. Images I created, I'm going to click on this one. And it popped up here. And once it pops up here, then you're going to hold down and drag it over to patterns. And if you notice, I had 65 in there and now it's 66. So that's how you know that it got in there. Then you go back to design and your image is inside. Now you can see that it cut her head off. So we don't want that, obviously. So we're going to go up here so we can scale it back here. We can scale it back, or we can click this and bring it down. So pan pattern is what you want to click on. Bring it down. Okay, that's perfect. Now we are ready to print. I like to go up to the top, hit print, and go to print preview to make sure everything looks good when I'm doing my print to cut. We have our images printed out. We're going to go ahead and send it to the Silhouette to cut. I am not plugged into my Silhouette right now, so the screen looks a little different right now. So what I'm going to do is go up to heat transfer and look for heat transfer dark. It's printable vinyl dark. So that's what I'm using. Go to whatever you are using. These are the settings. They're already set in the Silhouette. The only thing that I change is the blade. I put it up to 2 instead of 1. I got my air fresheners from Dollar Tree. It was a 3-pack for, I believe it's $1.50. So after you have everything cut out, you're going to remove the excess paper. And from there, then you're going to take one of your transfers, put it on top of your air freshener. These transfer sheets, they come with a wax paper to go over top. And like I said, I'm using the dark transfer, so it comes with that wax paper. You have to use that. You never want to iron directly on the image, so make sure you have everything lined up. Put your paper on top, your protective sealant, and then you go ahead and just run the iron across it a couple of times. Go ahead and fill it out, look at it, make sure it's adhered correctly. If it's not, run the iron back around it, run the iron back on it a little bit, and then turn it over and do the back the exact same way. As you can see with mine, the whole part is a little off, so that's why you can still see the white. It didn't cut out as best as I wanted it to, but this is my first time doing this, so of course, trial and error, you get better. So my husband loved it. It's all good. This was for him for his Father's Day. And yeah, so that's it. That's how you do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.